And someone who's got a really important job is the subject of one of your feature stories this week. Who knew that this man was bringing so many cases against 21st Century Fox?
Yeah, so this is Douglas Wigdor, who's a very prominent plaintiff's attorney and a pretty prominent. He's really led the charge against Fox. As we know, they've suffered from a series of claims of both sexual harassment and also racial harassment. He's also been involved in so many of the other big cases, Charles Oakley getting injuncted from the Knicks. And the interesting thing about him is he's a Republican, Trump-supporting, white guy from New Jersey who's leading all these cases in what is traditionally a pretty left field.
Who'da thunk, right?
Who'da thunk?
This isn't some liberal attempt to discredit a right-wing news agency. Yes. And this is my story of the week, I have to admit. And we spoke to the reporter on this one, Felix Gillette. Listen in.
He is a New York employment lawyer for plaintiffs. And over the past year, he's come to prominence as pretty much the go-to lawyer in all of these sexual harassment and racial discrimination cases involving Fox News.
How did that happen?
Well, it's been essentially a flurry of lawsuits surrounding behavior at this company that goes back decades. And already...
I get that.
Yeah.
How did he get involved?
Why him?
He has, he's emerged as one of the people that's best at sort of advancing this strategy against Fox News. He has more than 20 clients, but what's fascinating about him is it's not 20 clients in one suit against Fox News. He has 20 clients spread across, at this point he has 7 active suits against Fox News, and he keeps filing new lawsuits over time. So just when the whole thing has died down, the uproar has sort of subsided, boom, another one of these big lawsuits comes out, and there's always a huge hubbub, which of course is part of the strategy to put an immense amount of public relations pressure on Fox News.
He's colourful. I mean, it's not even just about being media savvy. I mean, referring to 21st Century Fox as 19th Century Fox, like, he kind of gets spin.
He does. I mean, he says that basically, when he files these complaints, they make them as colorful as possible. Yeah. And some of them involve all of these, they're usually 20, 30 pages long, filled with all sorts of crazy stories about bad behavior at the network and manufacturing of news stories. And some of it seems completely tangential. But as he says, companies that they have multi-million-dollar marketing departments, they spend a lot of money publicly burnishing their own images, and this is his one chance to kind of combat the public perception about what this company is.